Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. It's cold, but I refuse to wear a coat today. Mother Nature's shaking it out again. She's got a thin coat of ice on everything this morning. It's moving off and it's gonna warm up, but she just couldn't leave it alone. She was like, yesterday wasn't hard enough for you. I'm gonna give you some more ice. So this morning it was just this thin glaze of ice over everything. There's a lot of slide. Oh, and then the wind. So that when you hit an ice patch, the wind just shoves you across the road. They don't treat the road north of a certain point in our area, and we live north of that line. That's where all the trouble came in. So I'm gonna go home, and I have a doctor's appointment at 8:30, a call. And then I really need to get stuff loaded in the van, but there's no way. Not until this melts. Oh, look at the accident up there. That's a lot of flashing lights. See, and that's the thing. It's like, you made it through winter. Don't get stupid now. I mean, we are on the verge of 60 degrees next week, so let's not get dumb right now. Oh, anyway. I had an adrenaline attack this morning from my Hashimoto's. That was fun. I was doing nothing. I was like, on my phone, I sent a tweet, and then my body went, let's throw some adrenaline at you. And I went, what's going on? And my husband goes, maybe you should drink decaf. I'm like, don't make me punch you. My doctor once said, I think you should cut back on the coffee. And I went, nope. And she was like, I'm like, next suggestion. I've already cut back as much as I'm going to. I have like 3 cups of coffee during a day. And that's down from the 4 pots I used to drink. So there you go. There's a lot of things, a lot of sacrifices I've made for Hashimoto's. I now take an arsenal of pills at night. It looks like, oh my God, my nightstand is just a sea of pill bottles. All the vitamins and supplements and all the crap that you take to try and bolster what's not happening in your body anymore. And it's like, no, I won't give up the caffeine. I won't give up my coffee. I won't even switch to decaf for you. There's just only so much that I can take. Apparently caffeine affects your thyroid, so cutting back would be a good idea, but no. Nope. Anyway, maybe I can move some things around in the van, because my mind went, you know what? So I've been stacking the bins, right? Like, put a bin in, put another one up to the top. And then last night, my brain kicked in and went, well, what if we didn't stack them, but we made a platform out of them? So right now, there's so many bins stacked up that it feels like I can't get any more in there. But I was looking at it in my brain, and I thought, actually, it would make a platform perfectly. They would fit perfectly at the bottom of the van, so that then the bulky weird stuff could sit on top of those bins, because there's still plenty of room up and down if I don't stack. If I stack, it leaves this narrow corridor, which isn't wide enough for the pieces I have left. So I've been doing a Jenga puzzle in my brain ever since I moved stuff around the other day, like 2 days ago. And I think I can do it if I don't stack the bins. Like, until you have to. Make one layer and then another layer. And then put the weird awkwardly shaped things on top of the bins. And I keep rebuilding it in my brain, and I'm working on it up here. I hear sirens. I don't see sirens. Am I in the way? No. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of sirens. Dang it. Somebody's hurt. Are they coming behind me? No. Oh, I see them over there. They're going north to that other accident. Same accident that the other ones were going to. Yeah, it's a nightmare right now. But that's how I figure things out, is I have to sit and look at it for a while. Like, even when I'm working on my booth, okay, somebody from the bus just tried to airdrop me something. Whatever. Interesting. So, stop trying to airdrop me things, teenagers. Anyway, from Brooklyn's phone. So Brooklyn can kiss my butt. I'm not taking your airdrop. So, sorry. But if you, like, people will see me in my booth, and I'm sitting still, and I'm just staring at it. And they were like, oh, you could do this, you could do, I'm like, stop talking. I'm rearranging in my head. And my husband hates when I do that, even at home. Like, I can rearrange things in my head. Like, I could completely build things in my brain. So I have to take the bins and rearrange them in my brain for a little bit. And then last night I was sitting there and I went, oh, it works if I do it this way. And I was like, I figured out my problem in the van. And my husband went, what? I'm like, trust me, it'll work. In my brain, it works. So if it's working in my brain, I think I'm happy. And I just saw 2 trucks get into an accident right there. Just rear-ended each other. Well, one rear-ended the other. Because why? Because people in 4-wheel drive trucks think that the ice doesn't affect them, and it does. You can't stop on ice. It doesn't matter how many wheel drives you have. So I just watched him. The one guy was stopped waiting for the turn lane, and the other guy just plowed right into the back end of him. This is what you have to worry about. Like, I'm not so worried about me rear-ending someone else because I leave plenty of distance. I'm worried about the guy behind me, that like that lady at the light. It was just like right on top of it, and then she was sliding. It's like they haven't figured it out yet. And I'm back in the car. I've legitimately done nothing today. So I had my doctor's appointment on the phone, and it was an hour and a half, which I thought it was an hour. It's a counseling appointment. So when my mom died, I struggle with depression and anxiety anyway. It comes with the territory of Hashimoto's. And a lot of other autoimmune disorders come with the anxiety and depression. So it's like a checkup for me. And I knew that with Junk Bonanza coming up and all the stuff that's on top of that, I'm like, I'm going to need a checkup. So I scheduled it. But when I scheduled it, I forgot that I made it for an hour and a half. So I did that. And then I had to talk to my mother-in-law because she's picking up my daughter tonight. So that frees up my evening. But then we started talking like we do. Started to chat. And then I looked up and went, oh, I gotta go. So I need to get cat litter at Target. And then I'll have to pick Victoria up. Look at the website on Saturday morning at 10. I will post the update for this month on how much I've earned on all the apps. I swear he wasn't gonna just go through and scan crazy, but it just was like 5 more points to a $5 reward. And I went, hey, all right, I'll go scan something. And then I scanned it and I'm like, oh, look, there's that one right next to it. So I'll scan that. And it just kept going. And I was like, okay, well, I went down the scan rabbit hole. Yep, I'm in Fluffy. Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid. So I gotta fill up Fluffy for next week. I've got, I didn't use that much going to St. Cloud. She actually sips gas. It's weird. I still have 3/4 of a tank after filling it then. But Get Upside offered me an extra 15 cents per gallon if I filled up today. And I'm like, so 25 cents plus 15 cents, so I get 40 cents back per gallon on this purchase. And then Fetch has 2,500, no, 1250 bonus points from Casey's if I fill up before tomorrow. So all of them, for some reason, are giving me this bonus for doing it today. And I'm like, well, I need gas and Fluffy anyway, so guess I'm going to do it right now. I would have had to take her to the gas station anyway. I was going to actually do it tomorrow. It was on my list, and I went, well, 40 cents off a gallon or cash back. I'll take it. I'm going to go fill up Fluffy. Hopefully not lose a bunch of stuff in the process, but the ice and snow is like falling off of her right now. Oh! So let's go get gas. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I just had I opened up the app because it said I'd earned money, so I wanted to see which one of my receipts could come back. And it said, bonus offer on your next... What was that? I don't remember what that was, but it clearly was not inside a box. Oh. Is anyone else and then she just lost $50 with the product in the process? It didn't sound like it broke though, did it? I don't think it sounded like it broke. Huh. Well, bugger. I don't even know what that was. I have to check it when I get home. That was not a happy sound, was it, lovers? Well, a bunch of other stuff just fell over back there. She's full. Think about it next week though, because that was and then I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. That's the thing that I'll forget, and I'll be driving down the Shakopee going, ah! Yes. Although I had 3/4 of a tank, I think she'd have made it. I think she'd make it. All the snow's falling off the top of Fluffy. Let's see what I broke, huh? A lot. Wow. I don't think anything actually broke. Just fell over. Oh, let's not do that again. Kids, this is the bin I picked up out of the basement, and that's the other bin of stuff that somehow has to go in that van, along with the bin underneath it. And a bin over in the corner I'm not going to show you because the dog hair got out of control and I don't have time to suck it up right now. So, so 2 bins at least. This bin and this bin can possibly fit. I've got stuff in the top one, but I got to get stuff in the bottom one because that's empty and I'm not driving air. And that's Margot looking painfully cute. That's so cute, Margot. Margot, say hi, YouTube, Margot. I think somebody's comfortable right now. She's happy that I've stopped moving. I'm going to punch a bunch of tags here and get to work. I was ready for her close-up now. Oh, there she is. Hi, Margot. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. You're beautiful. Margot. I love you. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.